I won't touch the trees, not after hearing what happened to this other fella that got fined $25,000 or so. I wouldn't dare touch a tree.
Homeowners in this leafy green neighborhood are angry about what they call the city's failure to maintain these trees and keep them safe. While Bloomberg's Million Tree Initiative calls for huge numbers of new trees, these homeowners say the city needs to do a better job pruning and clipping the trees it already has. State Senator Tony Avella, who represents this green district, even said that the city is using money it should be using for maintaining these trees to plant new trees. Residents of this house say that trees like the one behind me are a danger, partly because of storm damage, partly because of squirrels, for children playing underneath them, as well as commuters who come from the bus stop on the corner to the hospital further down the block.
That's where it came down in the storm a couple of months ago. There's been no response actually from the city. The response that came through a letter indicating that the tree trimming would not take place and that it was going to be put on a schedule for 2012 to 2013.
Waiting 2 years to get a tree trimmed, I've never heard of that before. And in this town, that doesn't happen. They come, like I say, within 2 weeks, and they trim the trees.
Some residents of this neighborhood who took the matter into their own hand and pruned the trees themselves have been fined huge amounts of money by the city. One man was fined $105,000 and another was fined $26,000 after he pruned a tree that him and his wife planted 30 years ago.
And the ticket is now $25,762. And I couldn't believe it.
That's pretty ridiculous because you're trying to do the right thing, but you don't get any help from who you're supposed to be getting help from.
Residents of this neighborhood say that it's time for Bloomberg's Million Tree Initiative, as well as the City Parks Department, to turn over a new leaf. This is Josh Saul in New Hyde Park for the New York Post.